Welcome to a Japanese episode of Phone Grows Food.
In America and really around the world, there are always foods that are in trend as well as out of trend.
Today we're gonna be talking about one that's definitely in
Ramen.
No, not the one that's out of the package.
Yes, the one you can take a date to.
And absolutely yes, one that you need a Japanese friend to help explain. And coming straight from Yokohama, Japan, we got our friend Narissa.
Hi everyone, I'm Narissa. Narissa です。今日はラーメンを紹介できるということで、すごい楽しみにしています。
What she said.
Let's go.
行こう。
Go!
A Japanese meal calls for some Japanese drinks.
ドリンク飲み物。
Okay, Narissa, what is this?
This is ラムネ。
It's a classic drink.
I can't drink anything.
There's a ball inside.
How do you knock the ball out? All right, so located within the cap is the secret contraption.
That's like your little pressure cap.
1、2、3。
Whoa!
Oh man, Calpico, man. This is one of my favorite drinks right here. We used to drink this when we were young. We used to call it the Hypnotic for 18 and under. If you've never had this type of drink before, it is so unique. It's like a sweet milk. They did change it from Calpis water to Calpico water. Because when we were young, we used to call it Calpis. Y'all drink Calpis. Itadakimasu!
Okay, so we've got some common ramen appetizers here.
たこ焼き、餃子、チキンカレー。
What is this?
Takoyaki is octopus balls, and it has octopus in it and a lot of sauce on the top, and usually it has bonito.
What is bonito?
It's tuna flakes.
I got something. Go.
美味しい。
What does oishi mean?
Tasty.
Tasty, oishi. The Japanese curry, I was gonna eat it with chopsticks, but Narissa said that is not the proper way to do it. You have to use the spoon.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it chopstick style though.
No.
I'm standing up to you and I'm going to keep with my chopsticks.
If you haven't had Japanese fried chicken, which is called karage,
Karage.
try it out. It tastes different. It doesn't have any bones in it, but it's still dark meat. So it's still got that juiciness. I like it.
Narissa, while we're waiting for our ramen, can you teach us some kawaii?
Kawaii movement. This is the original one.
So this is the original one. Peace.
And we're gonna flip. This kitty.
This is Hello Kitty. Would you guys agree that the YouTube audiences generally prefer kawaii to sexy?
YouTube is more pushing a cute narrative as opposed to TV and movies, which are pushing more of a sexy. YouTube is more like this. YouTube is for kawaii, and we like it like that. Suka 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 man ramen. Suka 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 man ramen. Japanese dipping ramen.
Okay, so I think for the people watching at home, this may be the type of ramen that you may be least familiar with.
When you think of ramen, you usually think of noodles and a broth, but these are noodles outside of the broth.
What does sukumen mean?
Tsukemen. So tsuke is actually dipping. Men is noodle.
Okay.
As far as I know, that's a hot broth and these are cold noodles.
Yes.
Why do they separate the noodles in the soup?
If you see, the noodle is thicker, so it's more chewy.
It could also be really fit for the summertime. You don't have to have your face in
Right.
front of a hot bowl. Or...
If I want it hot, I'm gonna go over here and make it hot, but then over my face, it's not hot. I'll tell you this is actually my favorite way to eat ramen. Hey Narissa, are all Sukumen dipping sauces the same?
No, every restaurant has different taste style. Guys, thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for letting me introduce Tsukemen, my favorite ramen. I hope you guys try Tsukemen noodle. Mata ne! Bye bye!
Matane.
Matane. It's just not the same though without a Japanese person. It's tough to eat sukumen.
Do we know a Japanese person? Yo, I think I know one. Shiba-san!
I thought you'd never ask.
Tell us about Sukumen.
Tsukemen is like a summertime noodles because the noodles are really cold and the broth's really hot.
Would you guys say that ramen recently became like a cool thing to do? Like you could cop some Jordans earlier and then go get ramen and that would be like a good combo.
Ramen spots in LA, you see a lot of people that are trying to be cool. Like this guy. What you wearing, babe?
You know, babes from Japan. I see you rocking the Japanese stuff.
You know, I try to keep it all along.
Yeah, man.
Final words on Sukumen ramen. I gotta say, this is one of my top 3 favorite things to eat in the game. Not just Japanese food, not just Asian food. This is, Sukumen is in my top 3 favorite things to eat at the moment.
Eating Sukumen ramen is like eating ramen driving a manual. You shift them back and forth and back and forth.
All right, you guys, another Japanese noodle you may or may not know about,
Hayashi Chuka. Woo! It's a summer noodle, and it's kind of like a salad, so it's got a lot of greens, it has some cold meat, it has a little bit of egg. How do you eat Hayashi Chuka?
You mix it up. So they got the soy-based sauce, the noodles on the bottom, and you got veggies on top, and then you got this hot mustard on the side, and you just mix it all up.
Hayashi!
Dig in, man.
I love the firmness of the noodles, and then I can taste the dashi. Yeah, a little bit of a tuna flavor.
Summer noodles, Hayashi chuka.
All right, you guys, what are your takeaways?
So this was really interesting to have because it's something that not a lot of people eat, and we're happy to introduce it to you guys.
No one has really made a video about Tsukemen yet, and it's not that popular yet, but it's gaining in popularity.
I was just really happy to eat summertime noodles because it's been really, really hot. We just had all these stuff that I used to eat when I was a little kid during the summer in Hawaii, and
Took you back?
took me back.
Hanabata days,
The
bro.
Hanabata days.
My major takeaway is that it's so interesting to see more advanced versions of foods become more popular. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching that episode of Fun Bros Food.
All right, and in the comments below, let us know if there's any other types of food that you want us to try, or if there's any other food trends that are on its way up that you want us to check out.
Until next time, we out.
Peace.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for watching that episode of Fun Bros Food. Make sure you watch this video right here, watch that video right there, subscribe to the button below, check out Richie's channel. Big shout out to Narissa, Tim.
And a big shout out to Kyle Ramen in Alhambra, off Valley. This is one of the few spots in the area that serves Tsukemen.
David, you look kind of different today, man. Are you feeling under the weather?
Now, I got a haircut.
Oh, okay.